What am I even looking at? Okay, so this is clearly ripping off Titanic the movie, but it's not called Titanic, it's called Titanic? Or Titanic? 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 I don't know how to pronounce that properly. So yeah, this is a pretty infamous game in terms of being a bootleg that's sort of an original thing that also sort of plays okay. Yeah, and yet is based off of the Titanic movie, while at the same time having one heck of a storyline, the storyline that's presented here is some of the most insane English you're ever going to hear. So yes, I actually do know about this game. It's hard not to know about this game, but have I experienced it personally? Not until now. So let's see if it's actually any decent. Because I know the story isn't. So game start. In 1912, there was a noble American girl, Rose. She tried to get away from her arranged marriage, which is forced by her mother. At the same time, she met Jack, who is the young man on Titanic. Since Rose made a friend with Jack, he lighted on her life. They were also fall in love with each other. It made up and very touching and tragic love story. Rose did not love her finance, Carl, and she just wanted to suicide to finish it. Fortunately, Jack just saved her. They were both very fond of each other. Thus, Carl was very jealous and dislikes Jack. He tried to insult Jack, and he at dinner party to thank Jack for save Rose. Actually, Carl did not really mean it. He just had an chance to challenge Jack. Wisely, Jack knew about Carl's plan. He left this party and brought Rose together to join the party which is belonged to the workers. Of course, Carl hates Jack very much. You have no idea how hard it was to keep a straight face that entire time. Oh boy, that's not even all of it. Okay, let's see how to actually... Why is Jack painting? Why is Jack painting? Well, okay, how about this? I'm impressed that there's an idle animation in the first place. Okay, let's actually try to play this thing here. So we can move left and right, we can duck, we got a jump, and we got some pretty mean punching there. And we can duck and punch. Oh, if we duck and push the jump button, it actually kicks. Interesting. Do we have an air attack? We kinda do? Okay, that's interesting. So, we don't have a kick from the air, we only have a punch. But if we press down while we're in the air, we immediately start falling. So that's interesting, there's a jump cancel in this game, and it's got its own animation, so it's definitely intentional. So, okay, let's see if we can... Wait, what the... Bats? Okay, why are there bats in the Titanic? Oh, forgive me, it's the Titanic. It's not the same ship. Okay, let's get some... Oh geez, we actually have combos. If you're hitting the enemies and rapidly hitting the attack button, you actually start doing, like, full punch and kick combos. Interesting. Oh, that's the end of the screen? Can we go through this door? Okay, pushing up on the... And now we've got someone with a shotgun. Okay, then. So yeah, pushing up on the door had us go through the door. So... what happened to the guy who was shooting me with the shotgun? Did I despawn him? Can you despawn enemies in this game? Oh, that's kind of useful. Oh, the freaking chandelier dropped on me. Well, so far this... Yes, so far this actually doesn't play that bad. Like, I mean, I don't think this is based on an existing... Oh, we just got a health power-up. I don't think this is based on an existing engine of any kind. but I don't actually know. And now we're beating up a chef. Jack just has a problem with the entire staff of this ship, apparently. But now we got a waitress freaking throwing her dishes at us? What is going on here? Okay, those dishes are actually really obnoxious. So let's see if we can do something about this. Oh no, wait, I just realized when you knock the waitress back, she actually drops dishes immediately. So if you're too close, you're actually gonna get hurt by that. Huh. So moving on, we've got more. Oh, there's a one-up there. I can't jump up there though. Maybe we can actually backtrack. Because we got some stairs here. If we like go up the stairs, will it actually lets us go into the upper section here. And take a look at that. It's actually masking. You see the railing there? How we're kind of behind it? If we can go back down here, like, can we jump down? We can. And now we're in front of it. It's like properly masking the stairs. Jeez, this is like a bootleg game with actual effort put into it. I have to wonder why they went through the trouble. Or what the grand vision was. Like, why they made this? I don't actually know. Well, I am noticing that the combat is actually pretty simple here. Like, we're under attack by someone. Oh, this guy's actually doing some damage. Hey, he's got like this jump attack that he's doing. So we're gonna have to be a little careful with this guy. Oh, I am dead. But, oh, the one-up respawns. So as long as we're dying in this room, we got infinite lives, so we don't have to worry. Maybe if I just do jumping attacks from up here, like cheese the fight. No, that's probably not gonna work too well. Like, I mean, so long as he's up in that upper section, it kind of limits his jump attack range. So if I fight him at the edge of the stairs here, I should have a pretty good advantage here. Like, I mean, sure, I've got the low ground and he's got the high ground, but I don't think the high ground's gonna help him in this case. Okay, this fight's been going on. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, this fight's been going on for a while, but I just finished it. When Rose was very depressed, and she met Jack again. Both of them all have the strong love to each other. They trust and adore each other, and enjoy the sunset on the Titanic. Jack promised Rose to draw and her body sketch. The thing with that ampersand is that that ampersand looks like the number 8. So I keep wanting to say 8 instead of and it kind of throws me off. Okay, that chandelier right there that doesn't have the multicolors going on, that's suspicious. Oh, oh. Okay, that's very weird. Sometimes, like, the controls so far have been pretty the bed is bouncy? Really? You know what, maybe I could have bounced on the bed to actually, like, take out the chandelier. It's probably what they intended there. But, yeah, what I'm noticing is that even though the controls are really responsive, when you stop moving, it seems to be random when you stop. Like, most of the time you stop on a dime, but sometimes you actually take a few frames to stop. I'm not entirely certain what's up with that. That could just be the emulation, because I've had problems like that with emulators in the past, but actually, given the fact it just happened again with that chandelier, but I managed to get out of the way, I think the chandeliers do actually suck you in when they intend to drop on you. Like, let's try this again. I'm only going to be tapping the button, and let's see if I get sucked in. I did not. In fact, I didn't even get damaged by that. Why is there like a cobra snake trying to attack me? Actually, it's not even coming close to me. Can I still hit it anyways? No. And I just punched the snake out. Okay then, there seems to be a lot of just random animals on this ship for whatever reason. There seems to be like some kind of bottle on the floor. That is indeed a health power-up, so it seems like we've got multiple kinds of health power-ups in this game. And we got a 1-up up there. Okay, that was easy to get. And then a door to go through, which is probably an elevator. Oh, and now I'm on the top of the ship, and there's like a fish coming out of the thing trying to kill me, but I can't hit the fish. I can only hit that guy. This is weird. Can I climb the ladder? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I'm cornered here. This is not good. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can climb the ladder, because no matter what I try, that ladder is not working for me. So I just got to sort of get out of this situation I'm in somehow. Like, I mean, it doesn't look like it would be that hard, but those objects next to the ladder are actually physically blocking me. Plus, I can stand on some parts of the... Wait, what's going on here? Oh, we got another guy, and he's trying to shoot at me. Okay, then. And then he's got some kind of crotch thrust or something? Okay, it looks like I got like 2 enemies I've got to defeat in a row. Oh, there's a health power-up up there. Okay, so now that I know there's a health power-up there, let's get rid of this guy first, and then we'll go for the health power-up when we need it. Okay, so now whoever that is gonna throw his hat, start shooting his gun. Okay, I gotta get over him so that I'm on this side, so that when I need the health power-up, I can go for it. Okay, this guy's actually... Okay, I'm near the edge of the yeah, I was about to say I was near the edge of the ship there. That seemed like a bad idea, and it certainly was. Although it's making me wonder if maybe I can knock the boss? Or maybe even knock this guy into the... Oh, I picked up the health power-up. Okay, let's see if we can actually knock him off the edge of the ship. Oh, what the? I've got an elbow move? How did I do that? Okay, I can't get that elbow move to happen again. It was like this... I think I was hitting jump and punch in some weird combination that made that work. Yeah, I just got it to work there again. Okay. Did I get... Oh, I did get him. Okay, good, because I was just about out of health. Oh boy. Because of Jack's painting skills and his courage attracted Rose very much, and she loves him deeply. However, Carl didn't give up the Rose. He still wants her back, but Rose did not love him at all. Carl hired some people to chase and to watch Rose and Jack. When they were running to the front of the Titanic, they saw the accident happen by their own eyes. Okay, so... Well, I guess it's not going to show us the accident. I'm sure they mean when the Titanic actually hit the iceberg. I don't know if I can explain this very well, but you have to hit A and B frame perfect to this together. Like, you know how in some games like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, to do the super attack, you have to hit the attack button, or no, you hit the jump button, and then slightly after the jump button, you hit attack. And that's usually how a lot of super moves work when they're 2-button, is one button has to come before the other one, and there's usually like a window of opportunity to get the attack to work, so you don't have to be super perfect. No. This, you hit A and B at exactly the same time. Off by 1 frame, you either jump or you punch. So that's interesting. So now I got another one of these bouncing things. Is it a life preserver? Am I freaking being attacked by life preservers? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we got an open door, so that means we go inside. We got yet another waitress hurling the dishes at us. Although a very unopportune location. Okay, so I've got a good position here. Just gotta make sure that we don't go past the combo, otherwise we might get hurt by the dishes. Okay, through the door. We got another guy to worry about here. Let's give him the old combo and elbow, or try to get the elbow to work. There it goes. I wonder how many people know there even is an elbow attack, because I kind of discovered that totally by accident, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you get a shot off. Although I can't knock him off the ship that way, so let's go get the health power up. Is it full health? Oh yeah, it's full health. Like to see that. Okay, come on down. Come on down to my elbow. This elbow attack does a lot of damage. And again, you do have to push the buttons absolutely simultaneously. Okay, looks like I took him out again. So, after the Titanic accident happened, the crew members did not tell the facts to all passengers because they were afraid to cause the passengers panic. But the Titanic had the strong damages and it was getting sinking. Unfortunately, there is not enough saving equipment to save whole passengers' life. At that moment, it showed the big difference of noble people and poor people's fate. And now we're playing as Rose, who is doing the same kind of moves that Jack was doing. Although her kick move is an up kick like that as opposed to a down kick. Oh, okay, so we don't have the elbow anymore. Instead, we have an upper kick like that. Interesting. So yeah, some people might be a little confused right now because, from what I understand, one of the first instances of this game showing up... Or wait, I just noticed there's like a water effect down below? Interesting. But yeah, one of the first instances of this game showing up, it was actually on a multi-cart that split the game into two separate halves. So to play... Why can't I get rid of this, this mouse? I have to jump... How do I... Okay, seriously, I don't have a downward attack with Rose here. That was surprisingly difficult. But yeah, from what I understand, originally when this game debuted, quote-unquote, it was on a multi-cart that it kind of split the game into two halves. So you could either play as Jack or play as Rose, and from what I understand, all the story elements were removed too. But so far I'm not enjoying this concept of having to deal with these different animals here because they just... Rose doesn't have a downward attack. Well, you know what? I got a health power-up right there. Okay, that one wasn't a full health power-up. So, are we going to go down to the water section now? Indeed we are. Oh, we freaking lose health the entire time we're down here? Okay, only while we're underwater. But that doesn't bode well. Like, how are we supposed to get through this? Oh wait, we can actually go into any open door. Doesn't necessarily have to be like at the end of a section. Okay, so let's kick the heck out of this person. And then see if there's anything useful in here? Or is this just going to be like a dead end or something? I don't know. Well, I found a 1-up, so that helps a little, but now I gotta get out of here. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Okay, I just figured out that the super attack can actually hit things on the ground. So if I time it right, yeah, the super attack, despite being a high kick, will hit grounded targets. But now I've got to deal with this section again. But I have full health, so let's see how we're supposed to do this. Because we're losing health anytime we're in the water. So we can go through this door. That'll probably... That actually might be where we're supposed to go in the first place. Okay, so we got more life preservers attacking us. Okay, we got a health power up here. Okay, this is a dead end, so we are expected to go through more of this section with the water. So we'll head out the door and keep heading on. Oh, and there's another health power up right here too. Okay, although we've got the fish trying to totally destroy us. Okay, got the health power up, got past the fish. We don't go through that door. And keep moving on. Got another fish to worry about. Okay, the door's right there. Let's hope we can get in. Oh, we're immediately at least we'll respawn in here. So even though that sucked, at least we're still alive. Or still in here and not back in the beginning of that first section. Okay, this super attack actually does a whole lot of damage. Look at this. They can barely attack me. And I'm fighting two of them at once. Oh wait, I need that health power up. Oh jeez, I didn't even realize my health was that low. The AI is stuck behind a chair. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. And I died again. Okay, so this, it looks like to really get past this section, we don't want to fight both of them at the same time. So let's be a little more careful about this. Okay, I got him on the other side of me. That's what I wanted here. So now we should be able to goad him over. And if I get low on health, I can just go for the health power up to the other side of the screen. Or wait, am I losing health each time I perform this? Okay, I'm losing health each time I perform the super move. I don't know if that was happening with Jack. I'd have to go back and look at the footage, but... Okay, I got rid of that guy. Let's go for the health power up. It's behind the chef, though. No! Okay. Last life. Let's see if we can actually get through this. It'd be nice to actually beat the game, but... Okay, I got the health power up. I'm beating up the chef here. Hopefully this chef is like the boss of this particular level, and then we can move on, but... We'll see. Okay, chef is down. Oh, and now we've got... some... guy here? I'm not really sure who this is, but let's just beat him up. Doesn't seem to be putting up much of a fight. Oh, he's actually got a gun. I thought that was like a... Okay, that gun is actually really dangerous. Okay, shoot the gun. Oh, it hits me even from up there? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh wait, I actually took him out. Okay, I'm on my last life, barely any health left. When the Titanic was sinking slowly, Carl libeled Jack that he stole the necklace of the Heart of Ocean and locked him at the bottom of Titanic. It was very dangerous, and he probably will lose his life. Rose was very anxious about Jack's situation, and she escaped from Carl to save him. At the same time, the captain ordered every passenger to wear the life jacket. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Instantly attacked by, Oh wait, there's a time limit? There was a time limit. And it was very short. Okay, got through. So it's a different time limit for each section. Okay, so I guess that kind of makes sense. So it looks like we're trying to escape the water coming up. That's actually very interesting that they're doing that water effect at all. Okay, that mouse up there is going to be very annoying to deal with. Okay, we got the power attack off. Man, it barely gives you enough time for that one. Okay, can we knock him into the water? We can. That's nice. But we can't go this way. How do we make this jump? Do we just go for it? That didn't work. Okay, I'm trying to get a feel for where we fall. Okay, so I can get that close without falling. So is this going to be good enough to cross this gap? It is. Okay, we got to cross. And I got a health power up there, and now we've got to jump on floating icebergs for real. Okay, that wasn't too bad, but still. This is not what I was expecting, but... Oh, and now the icebergs have fish to deal with. Oh boy. Okay, let's time this right now. Okay. Time it again. Interesting that it gave us another health power up there. There wasn't really anything to drain our health in that area. Let's see if we can knock this guy off the boat. Because we're pretty close to the... Yeah, there he goes. That's fun that you can actually do that with the edges of the boat. Just knock him into the water. Because I got a funny feeling we're going to fight that big guy with the gun again. I don't know, just a funny feeling there. Or no, it's this guy again. Okay, so let's try to do as much damage as we can first. Uh-oh. No. Gotta get darn it. Drain my health. I mean, it's weird playing a bootleg game that actually doesn't play that bad. Like, if not for the writing, I would almost think of this as like an actual licensed game from someone. Okay, so she just sits down at a table as her idle animation. Okay. Okay, gotta wait for the right moment, because this floating platform doesn't seem to always go all the way. But went far enough that time, so now the big bad guy's shown up. Although off screen, so let's see if we can... Yeah, I got the lobster. Okay, now I gotta deal with this guy flexing his crotch at us. Oh wait, can we knock him off the... It'd be nice if we could, but... Okay, this guy's actually very difficult to deal with. Okay, he instantly hits me. How am I supposed to deal with that? Maybe just do jumping attacks? Because he doesn't seem to... He seems to have a little bit of a blind spot for those jumps. The problem is he just runs in and immediately goes for me there. Okay, I think I have an idea this time. So, okay, main bad guy's now spawned. I think he's actually coming over here all on his own accord. But my goal right now... Okay, he's not coming over on his own accord. Where is he? Okay, there he is. But yeah, I want to kind of goad him over here. Because I want to be able to, like, kick him off into the... So if I didn't time that right. Okay, I might still be able to get this to work. But I want to go back and get the health now. Okay, I got the health. Okay, gotta get out of this. Stop hitting me. Yeah, he just runs up to you and he instantly hits you. Like, there's nothing you can do about this. Okay, I got away from him again. Want to goad him over here. Ah, he got me instead. Darn it. Okay, I don't feel like repeating the entire first section of this sequence here, like getting to this guy every single time, because it's not hard. Like, I mean, the whole thing with the icebergs and stuff, like the timing, there is some timing to it, but it's not actually that bad. So I'm just gonna rewind to the point where I get him on screen. Then I'm gonna do a save state, and then try to figure out... Or actually, you know what? Let's do the save state right here. Because I want to try to figure out, like, how do you actually properly get rid of this guy? Like, if we jump over like that, and then just sort of... Yeah, the trouble is if he gets an attack off, then he's going to hit you. Yeah, let's get him back over here. Yeah, if he's doing that sort of... that flexing move, you can't touch him. Well, I mean, so far I'm getting a good solid number of kicks on him. And I managed to get him to this side of the boat again. So let's see if we can get him near the edge. And he got me. The timing is so particular. Okay. Let's see if we can... No, he's doing his flexing again. Once he's doing that flexing, you're pretty much done. Like, unless there's a block I don't know about. Like, maybe there is. There's gotta be a trick to it. Like, maybe there's a way to block that I just don't know about. Did I, like, glitch the game or something? I'm, like, constantly getting hit. But then the moment I start flashing, I can, like, immediately do attacks and get back up? Like, I'm not complaining. This seems to be, like, normal game logic. Yeah, for some reason, I seem to be able to get back up without being totally dead? Yeah, and I just won. I'm not sure how that worked. The Titanic had sunk. Although Rose and Jack got away from the Titanic, they could not reach the lifeboat. Finally, Jack scarficed himself to save Rose and tell her be stronger in her future's life. Then he was dead in the cold Atlantic Ocean. When this accident happened, there were 1,500 passengers fell into the ocean, and only 6 lucky passengers survived. It was a very low chance to survive. Then there were 700 passengers who were in the lifeboat. They just only waiting dead or waiting the help, and waiting the unforgettable relief. Oh, more like the unforgettable writing. Holy jeez. So yeah, if I had figured out sooner that there was a way to skip dying, then I probably would have had a better chance of surviving that final encounter there. But yeah, figured it out with the help of save states and rewind. I almost got through the entire game without having to resort to emulator tactics. Anyways, that was Titanic. It is a strange case of a bootleg game that's actually not that bad. Like, the controls are responsive, the attacks sort of make sense, and there is a variety to it, and they have all that animation in there. Then you've got that water effect. Like, that is a pretty complicated water effect that they were doing there, to be able to actually get it to change the color of what was going on, but at a per raster sort of way. Like, that's not something you would commonly see in an NES game. I mean, really, it's the writing that's legendary, right? Because it's so badly written. But, I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, like, that's the thing. This is infamous because of its level of quality for what it is. And that's why so many people know what it is. So many people have seen it. I've seen it on multiple occasions up to now. I just never played it until now. And now that I've played it, I understand why it's so infamous, because it controls well, doesn't play that badly. It's just, just look.